Welcome to Hey That's Me, a commentary podcast. I'm Patrick Connor.
I'm Brian Lynch. We have a new episode.
Oh my gosh, Brian, I see what you did there.
What'd I do?
Do you want to explain it to people?
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Oh boy. Well, Brian, today we're doing Shrinking Season 2, Episode 9, called Full Grown Dude Face, released December 4th, 2024, and directed by Anu Valia.
Oh, Anu.
Anu, you
clever
get it
when
now.
I'm not trying. She joined us earlier on an episode where for She-Hulk. If you look at her IMDb, as I did, she has the greatest range of any TV director I've ever. And she's also theatrical, by the way. She has a movie out.
Her movie's called We Strangers.
Right. So check that out too. But oh my God, this lady has range. She's such a talent, and she is so fun. Such great stories. She rolled with every stupid thing we asked her to do, and now she and I are best friends.
It's amazing. Shrinking, available on Apple TV Plus. Only costs, I think, $37.95 a month, right? Something like that.
I don't know. Is that true? Wow.
It's something like that.
Do you know I bought Apple TV because they bought a movie that I wrote and then they stopped making it? And now I still have it, and we really like Platonic and Shrinking.
Yeah.
So I'm thanks for that.
That's very funny.
Thanks for bringing that up.
You're welcome.
That was me. I brought it up.
You go check it out. It's a very fun show.
Shrinking.
Shrinking. Frickin' the cast is crazy. Harrison Ford, Jason Segel, Michael Urie, Jessica Williams, Krista Miller.
Say it. Ted
McGinley. So many people. It's really fun. And I really enjoyed watching this with the new. Are you ready to watch it, Brian?
Wait 1 second. Yes.
Here we go. We're going to count down from 3. We're going to say go. Hit play when you hear go, or just listen to it like a podcast. It's fine. But here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Anu.
Yeah.
We're here. Shrinking, episode 209. What's it called?
Full grown dude face.
Full grown dude face.
And the reason why it's called that is very funny. That scene's probably my favorite scene in the
It is also mine. And can I tell you a little tidbit?
Sure.
Let's just get into it.
Yes.
I was not there for that day.
Wow. Oh, I hate that scene.
Isn't that crazy? Best scene of the episode. You've heard it here first. Didn't even get my ass to set that day. That was like, I just didn't show up.
And it was by choice.
And then they asked me back.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I say yes.
You choose certain days to not show up. I like to keep him guessing like that.
It was a scheduling conflict. Nobody cares. We can't start off Shrinking episode 209
We
Full Grown
absolutely
Dude
can
Face
talk
with
about
a scheduling conflict.
Well,
We're
who
staring at
directed
Harrison
that
Ford.
scene?
Harrison.
Randall Winston, who is the producing director. It was truly just boring scheduling conflict. The show had pushed its dates. Who cares? You know what I mean?
What were you shooting instead?
I had to go and shoot. I was contractually obligated to another show. I had to go shoot based on a true story.
Oh,
guys,
wow,
I really thought we would start on different. I thought we'd start, the different energy.
No, it's
a little
good.
bit. Let's get in, the world
Okay,
of
get into
shrinking.
it. Let's talk about these two.
The days I was there.
Are you guys on is this a screen behind them?
This
or
is
they...
an LED screen.
Were you
That's
here for
exactly
this
right.
day?
No. I actually didn't direct any of this.
Oh,
You really
okay,
just said
great. I
like
didn't do
good
any of
luck
the
and then got out of there?
Like, we just need your name.
Yeah.
So that's real.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
basically that's I was here for this.
Okay. Where is this?
Beautiful day. This is in Griffith Park.
Oh.
I
mean, I've
He's
hiked
really testing me to see it.
But I've hiked Griffith Park, and I'm like,
I didn't
This is
see
a
them.
part-
Yeah, which-
you weren't there that day. You missed them.
yeah.
This was actually, I think, my last day of shooting. These guys were so great. Can I tell you something?
We
You
love
tell us
Michael.
about
Urie.
stuff.
Michael Urie, a king. Yeah.
This whole group of people, they're so wonderful.
Yeah.
I have to tell you. So now when you are a guest director, you come onto a show. This is season 2. They've already shot all of season 1. I came for one episode. They already have their directors. They don't need me. Also, can you see on Derek's shirt, you just see the little powder. He really loved that bit. But this cast and this team and the crew behind the camera, they are so welcoming. I've never been on a show that's been so welcoming. Because I think from the actor's perspective, it's got to be frustrating. You have new people telling you what to do every time. You have the people you trust, and then you're kind of like, here's a new person that maybe wants to prove themselves. But they were, I've just never been more welcomed with open arms on like the 2 days I showed up than on this show.
Everyone seems very charming. Everyone seems like they're happy to be there.
Yeah, it's gonna be a boring one. Everyone, I've no gossip.
No drama.
Yeah, I've got nothing to say besides these guys love each other.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about these two.
Yeah,
since
they
they're on screen
really
right now.
do.
what are they both like to direct? Because I feel like the energies are probably different. Not in a negative way,
funny?
but like just different.
I have worked with a lot of actors who are directed differently.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of a fun, interesting challenge experience. Mm-hmm. And I will say my approach to directing them is very similar in that they are, and it's funny because I just shot season 3, 2 episodes of season 3, and we have a lot of faith.
Exclusive.
You could have just put that sound in later.
Do you know what numbers? What episode numbers?
They might change.
It's my glick. I'm like fully on the couch, like close to you. I'm like, so what numbers did you direct?
Eating like 10 donuts.
Yeah.
I would watch like a big supercut of some
They're
Jimmy.
very,
yeah. I couldn't handle it. That would be too much.
It's
The
too much.
supercut. It's so good.
It's so funny. I think 7 and 8 they might change.
Okay.
My memory is kind of. I owe a lot to Bill Lawrence. Bill
What
Lawrence
happens in them?
Okay, so they're very similar.
Episode
to
8. It's called Paul's Funeral.
They're very similar to direct. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is true?
Very. They are so inside a scene. They're true proper actors. I mean, they're deeply connected to intention and motivation. So they're basically, what I'm trying to say is they're really, really present. So it's so fun because they're really present with each other, and you're just kind of, I don't know, getting into like the nitty gritty of it. I don't know how interesting it is, but it's very fun to just like throw some things at them, and then they're just inside it with the two of them, with each other. But and I will say they're very giving actors. Oh, that's Full Grown Dude Face right there.
This actor's great.
He is so great.
He's going to be a big star.
I think so. Look at that face.
Yeah.
So sweet, open, kind. Kind
Now,
of
what
looks
was-
like Jason Segel, maybe.
Exactly. Yeah, I thought so too. What was it like to not work with him?
From what I gathered from these two actors, I've never even met Jason, but the two of them, they're nice, I think.
Yeah.
Kind of got you as an audience connect with them. Very open people. Can I just take a second with Jason Segel?
Of course.
So the rumors are true. I mean, he is, being number one on the call sheet, being the leader, you really, you set the tone of what it's going to be like on set. And he is so sure. Makes such a point to make everybody's day better. He really understands that if you come to set and you're in a bad mood, people are going to feel bad. And so look at him go. So he really choked for this and he's gone. He's passed now. I have nothing really interesting to say. Look at that.
Would you have done anything differently
What do you mean?
in this scene?
No, this is
Okay.
how it should have been.
Okay.
Does that happen a lot with shows?
So that's the thing. It is really interesting because I feel like it's kind of a no-no to talk about, but it's just so boring logistical because it tells you how interchangeable we are. So Randall
You're not,
Winston
though. You're
is
not.
the producing director.
Yes, a
He
big
directs
Bill
a
Lawrence
lot,
guy. Was around
They've been together since
Scrubs,
Spin
all that
City,
stuff. Yeah, Spin
which
City,
is
yes.
why with Michael J. Fox, it's like it was such a reunion.
Sure.
So yeah, they've done Scrubs, Cougar Town. They've worked on a lot of things together. And Randall is actually the reason I was hired because we did the show Mixed-ish together on ABC. And he creates such a fun family atmosphere. So the boring thing about television directing is like, yeah, I think things get pushed and moved, but you're kind of booked for certain points. And another show is not always gonna be like, yeah, it's okay that you can't be here for the 2 weeks we need you. So what happens often, and I've directed scenes for other people, and people have directed scenes for me, and that's just kind of like, that happens quite often. It happened a lot more when there was like the big boom of television and there was just like people were working constantly. Now that no one's got jobs, you hoard it. You go, don't touch my episode. I'm trying to think. These scenes are at, what's great about like single camera comedy? You still get these kind of like sitcom, like the kitchen is such a gathering spot, And so these guys have shot around this kitchen so many times. So you're kind of always, the trick of this is you're always trying to figure out what is some interesting blocking.
Yeah.
Where can I put people that we haven't done this a million times before?
Is this a set or is this a real house?
This is what's incredible. This is a set.
Because
Wow.
the lighting is amazing.
It's so great.
I was just thinking that. Yeah.
And the backyard. So whenever you're a backyard
Uh-huh.
of this house, this is a house in Altadena. So that, you know, the show famously
Mm-hmm.
shoots in Altadena and Pasadena.
Yeah.
So during the fires, they lost some locations. This was written by Bill Posley, and so coming back to Altadena was really important to the show. Hey, that me. And this is a set as well. These sets are built by Cabot McMullen, who's worked with Bill for a very, very long time.
It's really impressive. Like that, if you said that was really outside,
For
I would say 100% that's
Yes.
I actually thought it was a
Yeah.
real place.
Yes,
for
but
sure.
when you are physically outside, the backyard and front yards of Jimmy's house is a location, but then the inside is a set, and the inside of the pool house is a set. But here's something fun I learned from Cabot McMullen, who's designed thousands of sets. He told me that Michael J. Fox taught him on Spin City that when you are designing a house set, the distance between the door and the main room, the front door and the main room, should only be 3 steps, because that's enough time for a character to enter and deliver a punchline.
Oh,
And
that's great.
if the distance between the front door and the main living room gathering area is too long, then a character can't enter and deliver a punchline quickly. So that's why you'll notice Seinfeld.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
You know, the Jeffersons, All in the Family, from the classics, Three's Company. The entrance door and the main area is like immediate, so that a character can enter and say a joke
That's so fascinating.
quickly. And what's funny is I've been on sets that have not been designed that way, and it has been such an annoyance to take a character inside and
Yeah.
bring them in. It totally ruins the comedic cadence.
And that's also something that you can't change.
No,
Like
you can't
once
change
you've
it.
locked that in as the location, you're in it. Like
I was on a set where we did not have that from the front door to the. So we just started entering people from the back door into the kitchen because
Oh,
it was so much easier.
I would just
to-
add words to the punchline. Just add right and huh?
Yeah. Do you slow that pace down? Which
Right.
is classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about bad timing.
that's
yeah.
kind of what Brian's known for, slowing the pace down.
Yeah.
That's like what
Well,
his-
that's why
In
he's
animated movies, kids like jokes explained slowly.
That's incredible. You're really rewiring their brains back to how they should be. That's doing God's
Good
work.
job. Yeah.
This is okay. So Brian, who's one of the main writers, probably I don't know the terms. I'm not a writer. He plays. I don't remember this guy's name. What is it? Tony Scott something.
Famously a director, Ridley's brother, Tony Scott. That is a real person.
He's like the aide helping them get. Okay,
Yes.
I clearly don't really helping them get an adoption.
Yes.
Anyway, he's
An
very
adoption
funny.
agent.
He's Steven.
I know.
No, Steven's
Steven.
the guy that's trying to get the.
Yeah.
What
Look,
is
I don't
his
know.
name? Ugh, that's annoying. That's gonna.
Bentley.
Farnsworth
Wigglesworth.
Bentley.
Yep.
Okay. This was. It's so funny because I think of things in terms of, was this the first day of shooting, last day of shooting? How comfortable is everybody? I think this was one of our last days. But what can I tell you about these 4 actors?
This park, Pasadena, right?
Pasadena, that's
Yeah.
correct. How do you
And-
know?
Because I remember when they were filming that it was
Oh.
always
Oh, really?
in Pasadena.
Yep.
Is it okay? Is this park okay? Currently? Like, did it survive the
Oh,
fires?
I thought you were asking.
Is it nice to
Is
film
it
it?
like on a
No,
scale of 1 to 10?
Like, did
of,
it
like,
survive
park-
the fires? Are they still able to use it? Because I do feel
Yes.
like
So that is a really. I mean, we definitely lost locations, and I think yes. The short answer is yes. This park is.
I'm not
is
doing a
doing
bit.
great.
I'm
I
being
know. I was like, is this
serious for
park
once, Patrick.
okay?
No,
Do
no,
people
no.
really care of the quality of location? But David Flannery, our location manager, he is born and raised Altadena. So his real big part is like the stuff he was doing behind the scenes to take care of the people who had, we rented locations from. It was really pretty next level. And so as much as we could go and return and put money back into Pasadena, Altadena was really important to the show. And scale of 1 to 10, this park is like at a 7.
it's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay,
Good.
so room for improvement. But
Yeah. In terms
What's
of
the best
breathability.
location you've ever been on?
oh my gosh.
I have a same location manager.
Uh-huh.
There was a location. It was a John Lautner. Oh no. oh no, my names. It's a Lautner. I'm going to
Taylor-
say the last.
Taylor
If you
Lautner.
just say the last name, it makes you sound smart.
Yes.
House. It was that Circle House they shot on the studio.
Oh, yes.
That was the coolest location. We ended up not shooting there.
Oh, okay.
But I was very prepared to shoot there.
John Lautner.
John Lautner. Thank you.
Also,
in that
he's
way.
been dead for 30 years, so he's
No,
not
I
gonna get
know,
mad
but all the
about
Lautner
this.
heads are
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
listen
yeah.
and they're going to go, James
Well,
Lautner, what
like
an idiot.
30% of our fan base is Lautner
Lautner
heads.
heads.
So,
But
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
that I definitely feel that when someone says someone's name wrong and I know them very well, I'm like, you are an idiot. And
We
now
got it corrected,
I'm
though, so
out
we're
on
okay.
you.
No
Yeah.
one's going to
So
say that.
John Lautner, any like cool architectural designed house that basically spots where like normally I wouldn't ever be allowed. There's a lot of that. I've had that experience. I haven't ended up shooting there, but I've gotten to go and
Go check
see
it
and
out.
tech scout and like, so that one of those houses, when I was shooting season 1 of it just like that. So let's just like stop talking about shrinking for a second. And I remember telling Michael Patrick King, like, you know, you're shooting everywhere in New York. And I was like, there was a location we wanted. And I was like, oh, we probably won't be able to get it. And he looked at me and he went, this is Sex and the City. We get anything we want. And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
So we just,
Except for that one actress that didn't come back.
yeah, you get locations, not Kim Cattrall.
Cattrall, no.
And there's a tennis court on top of Grand Central Station that has only one court
I didn't know that.
and is booked out like a year in advance. And so we were going to shoot there. Turns out it's actually not that nice on camera. So it's
sure.
not worth the price.
Yeah.
But that was interesting.
How often do you go check out a location for a tech scout or whatever, and you go, this isn't it?
Often,
Yeah.
definitely. Because you're kind of, when you start on any show, they throw you in a van and then you just start looking at places. So often you'll be like, oh, this doesn't really do what I think I need it to do. The funny thing is it's usually your first day. You barely
Right.
know anything, but you're just kind of lying and saying opinions.
Yeah.
So so in real life, these two sets, Liz's house and Jimmy's house, in real life, they're next to each other.
Wow.
Actually in Altadena, and on stage, they're next to each other. So it's huge.
They shoot at Warner Brothers, or where do they?
Yeah, they're at Warner Brothers. And so you can actually factually walk from one house to another.
Huh.
They're completely connected,
That's
which is
so
very,
funny.
very cool.
We should talk about Michael Urie a little bit,
Okay.
because just nominated for an Emmy.
And he is a real force.
Yeah.
Often, even in this new season of shooting, he would get like new pages the day before and just come to set with not just memorized, but the choices this man
had it
would
ready.
make.
Yeah.
As an actor, he is infallible. He's
Yeah.
so
Can you
good.
rate him on a scale of 1 to 10?
Are we rating ability, personality?
I think
All
overall.
combined.
Overall.
Oh, combined.
Yeah.
And, you know, yeah.
I would say 9.5.
Better than that park. Holy cow.
Better than the
Wow.
park.
Michael, if you're listening, you're
9.5.
better than the park.
And I only
But not
don't
better
give
than
him a
10
10. I only don't give him a 10 because I think people enjoy knowing that there can always be more, to always strive. If he's already a 10 in his 30s,
God, if anyone ever called me a 10, I'd be so thrilled. No, I disagree there.
you don't think 9.5. See, that's the problem.
No.
9.5 is a compliment, and yet
Just
you
call
only
me a
hear.
10. Just do it.
But then then you have more to go in life. Don't you want to
9.7.
strive?
I'll give you a
9.78.
9.7.
That would be a 10. Is the movie with Bo Derek, is that called 9.7?
Yeah.
Is that what that's
Yeah,
called?
yeah, they went back and changed it.
Oh, cool. Okay. I
It was
didn't
like a
know.
live, die, repeat thing.
Okay.
No way. This was my first day of shooting. This scene.
Wow. That's
Was
got to
the-
be intimidating,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
because you don't know that you're going to enjoy working with him.
I don't
Oh,
think
sure.
it's even about me. I was more like, okay, my first day of shooting is with Harrison Ford and Jessica Williams.
Yeah.
And I just was like, I'm here to make these people comfortable and to get what we need. And that's really it.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I try to tell myself when I get nervous, because if I'm too worried about someone liking me, my personality changes into something pretty hard to be around. And so I try to just focus on that because they don't care. They're not thinking about me. They're just thinking about the scene. And I think the best thing I can do is just say what I think is true and help guide where I'm needed. And sometimes I'm not needed. But Harrison Ford's so good with, I think he makes it look easy in terms of a person who has Parkinson's, whereas where the effects of the Parkinson's are having an increasing effect on his body through season 3. He makes it look so easy. I think people don't think he's acting, but he's really making choices
Yeah.
about from what time of day his meds have hit and how that affects the hands shaking.
That's so interesting.
He completely, he's done a lot of research. He is absolutely acting.
I mean,
Look
he's
at
so
that.
funny in it.
Now,
Oh, yeah.
you've directed She-Hulk and you've directed Harrison Ford. Are there any actors that have hulked out in movies and TV shows that you haven't worked with yet that you want to? You did Red Hulk and She-Hulk and
Red Hulk,
Mark
She-Hulk.
Ruffalo?
I haven't worked with
Okay,
the Hulk.
okay.
Yeah.
I guess
Or-
it's the
or
main Hulk.
Son of Hulk.
I've worked with Abomination.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Lou
But-
Ferrigno you haven't worked with yet.
No.
Yeah.
He
Eric
won't work
Bana?
with me.
Eric
Oh,
Bana?
no. You
No.
have static with Lou Ferrigno?
Yeah.
I think
Oh.
that's fine.
I haven't worked with
Yeah.
Eric Bana,
Oh,
Who
who
else?
is fantastic.
Yeah.
My
Ed
God.
Norton.
Have you got
Yeah.
Ed Norton? I haven't worked with. So I guess it's most of them.
There's more Hulks that you haven't worked with.
Yeah, there's more
Yeah.
Hulks than not.
But you've worked with 3, which I think a lot of
have.
people cannot
I've
say.
also worked with John Bass.
Oh, sure. Who also
in one
hulks. Yeah.
scene
Oh, that's right.
of
Yep.
She-Hulk,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
gets
yeah.
to Hulk out.
Yeah.
That's it.
And Jason Segel's probably
Yeah.
hulked in something.
Something.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's been with Muppets, so that's close enough.
Basically a Hulk.
God, he's really great. I really, really love him.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's just such a wonderful actor, and
Who do you
Yeah.
think you've worked with that after working with you became the closest with?
it's so interesting because I love being around actors. I think they're so talented. I find the job incredibly difficult and incredibly vulnerable, and I just love being around actors. I do sometimes feel like it's interesting. So Sarah Goldberg, who is most
She's in your
known for
short.
being in,
Yeah.
so she's been in a bunch of shorts that I've directed and in my feature. She's most known for playing Sally and Barry. And we would talk about this because when we first met, when she was just doing theater and I was just making my shorts, we didn't like, not saying anything about this show because I wasn't there for it. So I have nothing to say. But this scene was okay. Anyway, so when we were just colleagues and not dear friends, there was like a little bit of a boundary between us when we were working together that was really great, where I could push her in a way where it was good for our working relationship. And it's funny because then we became very good friends. So then when we worked together again, we kind of had to have a talk about like, how are we going to work together now that we're so close? Because now you know a lot about me.
Yeah.
And you know my vulnerabilities. And also, I don't want to hurt you. I have like all these different kind of like the thing I like about directing is I get to kind of push past a lot of my personal foibles. And I can just be there for another actor. And so to answer your question, I like want to be friends with everybody I work with, but I try sometimes to keep like a little bit of a distance
Sure,
so that I can work with them again. But I don't think these actors would tell you that. I think they
Yeah.
would go, "Oh yeah, she complains about also like she calls me just." There's
That's a good answer.
it's weird. I guess it's not for me to say if I'm friends with them. I'm curious if some actors say they're friends with me.
Okay.
But I
We'll
don't
reach
know.
out to people, I guess.
Right.
Maybe I will say on my feature like Kirby and Sarah
Yeah.
and the cast of that because that was so personal and so vulnerable. I feel very close to them. So this scene. I don't know.
weren't
It's
there.
just a scene. I'm like it was.
You're good at directing scenes where people are talking to
I
And
each
it's
love
other.
still
people
interesting.
talking.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love people talking. This was a really great. Krista was wonderful in the scene and really, she was trying all sorts of things. I really enjoy when we have time to play around and really try stuff. And oh my God, Jason's so physically. Oh, they cut it. I forgot.
What was it?
The scene starts with him running and jumping over this couch and laying in to like he does a running jump because he says, "Excuse me." In the previous scene, he's like, "I have to go pretend I'm sleeping for for Alice for Lukita's character." So the way the scene started is actually he does this running jump, and we had him do it like 5 times. He killed it every time, and obviously for time, I'm sure it was cut for that reason. But
But why does
it's so
time
funny.
matter? Because it's streaming.
Yeah, but they have to keep it.
Because Bill wants to keep things. He's unlike Brian. pace should be fast in his comedies.
Right.
And
Whatever.
so he wants to keep it quick, and if there's a moment of dead space, it's out of there.
Dead space is where the moments happen.
That's true.
Yeah.
I agree with you. And so I'm sure, I think also there's a rule of thumb of like, you don't need your comedies to be, especially a comedy like this, to be like 35 minutes long. It's just, there's probably a faster, funnier version that's shorter. So I think Bill, to his credit, 'cause it's his own jokes he's cutting, he's ruthless with like what needs to stay and what doesn't. Yeah.
I think he and I should do something together, and between the two of us, it would be a normal length.
It would be a well-paced
Yeah.
comedy, much like...
I think people are just waiting for us to do something together, too. I see on the internet people talk about it.
Yeah.
Animated Scrubs.
Sure.
That
The Scrubs
actually-
come to life.
You think you'll get on Scrubs? You think you'll direct some Scrubs?
I would like to.
Yeah.
I would love to.
Yeah. Put it out in the world. And look, maybe you know stuff that you're not telling us.
Maybe you directed the Scrubs pilot. Are you? She's winking, just for anyone that you guys can't see this, but you are winking and giving the thumbs up. And now you're writing on a piece of paper. I directed the Scrubs pilot. Wrote that very fast.
They didn't ask Zach Braff to do it. The star and
You're
famous
the new
director.
JD.
Yeah, they didn't say, Zach Braff, you should
Gender
return back
swapped.
to your show.
Well,
and pilot,"
maybe
but
you
instead a
directed
new
it in
show.
quotes, but he directed it on set. It's possible.
Oh, interesting.
No, I am not. I have not shot it. I do want to show. I don't think
What show haven't you done that you really want to do?
so many
Give me
shows.
5.
Also, this scene is charming as hell.
So great.
So charming.
It's so charming.
I'm going to add to it. It's charming.
Yeah. He's
And-
so good in it. The mother is so good in it.
She's very. Oh my god! I remember shooting this because there's this part in this episode, in this scene where she says something under her breath, like the mom character. She says something under her breath, right? But she's so good at it, her mouth is not moving.
Oh.
So even on set, it looked like we were ADRing
Oh,
it,
that's great.
and it was
really
making
funny.
me and Bill Posley, the writer, laugh so hard because every take she would say something under her breath, very effectively. And her mouth would move, so it felt like it was just like too good, and it looked crazy. So I had to go up to her and be like, "Yeah, just move your lips a little." And I was like, "You're just doing a really good job of not making it seem like you're speaking."
Yeah.
So just go ahead and flap those lips just a little bit, so we know.
In maybe 2012, we'll say 20 somewhere around there.
Yeah.
This is a story that will come back.
Okay. We have like 2 more minutes on this
I was
episode,
at-
so.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
thought
then
you
you finish
finished
it.
No, I'm kidding.
I'll tell it. No. I'll
I'm
tell it during
totally
the credits.
joking. This scene's a little bit long.
Okay,
so
2012. I'm at ASCAT at UCB. I'm not working on the show yet. I'm just watching the show. And I'm standing next to this girl, and we start talking, and it's very, very nice. And we're sharing trail mix.
Okay.
Okay, we're sharing trail mix.
You just met her?
Yeah, just met her. Had never seen this
Did your
person
hands
before.
meet in the trail mix?
No, but we're just talking, and she just moved to the city, and it was very, very nice. And then 2 weeks later, I'm watching The Daily Show, and it was Jessica Williams, and
That's
she had just gone to
Wow.
go watch the show, and she was charming as hell. And she just did we did a live reading of Return of the Jedi, and she played Princess Leia, and she's great in it.
My
Yeah.
God.
But
My
that's
story
my
is-
story of like she's always been nice.
that's true.
We asked her to
And-
be in a movie we're working on right now, and she didn't do it.
Wow.
Okay.
No, it's fine. She's
Wow.
busy.
Did she reply and she said the script sucks? I
Hey.
could never. No.
So much for
What's
best
all this
friends
air
status.
between every joke?
I-
I'm like, that's just how I roll. No, she
I
just.
hate that I hurt you,
You
listeners.
did.
If
It's
you
fine.
saw
Best friends
his
sometimes
face,
hurt each other. It's fine. So what show do you want to do that you've never done?
I'll never do that again.
Oh, this is the last time we're seeing each other anyway, so it's fine.
That can't be true.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot, we missed. Okay, I'm gonna answer that question, but we missed his little Michael's physical beat with the cup. I don't want to blow up Michael's spot.
Do it.
That little beat where he throws the cup into the trash and then he can't find the cup is so funny. The writers had this, and the writers told me, they were like, listen, in the writer's room, we know exactly how this bit's going to go. We've done it. All of us have done it. And
Yeah.
they showed Michael, and then Michael, who, again, I don't want to
Blow up.
tell people
Blow
how
up.
the sausage is made. This man had like surgery on his arm, so he actually couldn't move that well.
Oh, wow.
And yet, you could never tell. He won like a Critics' Choice Award for this season, I
Yeah.
think. He's like so incredible with the physical comedy of how he pulls the cup out. He makes it look easy, but I'm telling you, folks, watching this man do this bit with the cup, he did it like 10 different times. It was so funny each time. It was so subtly different each time. That's the thing about him. He makes things really fresh and alive.
Here's what I'll say. If all it takes is getting arm surgery to get an Emmy nomination, I think more people should get arm surgery. You know?
My God. He's really, I mean, and that's the thing. I feel like I shouldn't have said that. Maybe he didn't want people to know because I feel like he was always kind of very creatively disguising it.
Was it a thing? He made his arms longer? Like it was a
classic Pedro Pascal.
He just wanted to be.
Just like the materialist, he wanted his height to stay the same. He just wanted his arms to be able to touch his ankles at the drop of a hat. Okay, so what shows do I wish? Oh, so many. I would have killed to have done all the greats. Succession. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, wait, sorry. Is this on Wisteria Lane?
No, this was in Altadena.
This is in Altadena?
I thought so.
Swore it was.
This
I guess
shot
that
was
was
trying to do like a Gregory Crewdson type lighting. I remember really full of myself. But this day was actually this was a really special scene night. I love doing scenes that we get to kind of dip into the emotional barrel and really get to play with the actors about how much they're sharing and showing, and they're getting to explore deep vulnerability. That is my favorite.
I like scenes where the minions have to steal something for Gru. Those are what I like to do.
Those are also
Yeah.
really challenging high stakes scenes.
And
those
like
are tough.
long, too.
Long,
drawn out.
Yeah, you get it.
And deeply silent.
So other than Succession, what shows do you want to do?
Succession, I wish I directed, I think that's like, I'm trying to think, but these people, I'm not getting asked to do like a Severance. You know what I mean?
Why not?
But you
I
could.
wish.
You have range.
God bless you. But the problem is they know that when they hire me, I don't show up.
Oh,
true.
okay.
That is
I was going to say too funny.
Too funny. Yeah, he's too funny.
And won't talk to actors.
I'm trying to think. My mind's kind of a blank right now.
Yeah.
Of
Patrick, what show would you direct?
What show would I direct? Probably the Adam West Batman.
Oh, it's too late.
I just looked. I'm looking at my
What is
Blu-rays.
it?
And
I'm like
True
True Detective. Like what's
Yeah.
guys? I just watched Interstellar for the first time.
I've never seen it.
Let me
Never
tell
seen
you.
Interstellar.
Okay, it's not too late.
It is. It's really long, right?
It doesn't even. It's so good.
I watched it on a plane.
Me too. I watched it on a plane, and
Look at that.
when people say they're like, "Oh, you watched this IMAX movie on a plane," I don't care.
Right.
It was so good. I was so involved. Oh my God! And I would read. Now I'm reading reviews about it. And I'm sorry, people just weren't. It was.
They weren't ready for
it. Was
it.
ahead of its time. Yeah, it's so good. I guess people. It is a very popular movie, but
Yes.
you know.
Yes.
Anyway,
Would
connection between that.
Your movie that came out, which we should do this for.
Yes.
When it's on streaming or whatever.
Yes.
Very small.
Yep.
It's a very small movie in a way that it should be small.
Yep.
Do you think you would want to do a movie like Interstellar? Because that is so big and it's like it feels so different. Would that be something that would interest you?
I think it's less about the size of something because the size just means the resources you have. It's more about the story. And I think the similarities between We Strangers, my first film, and Interstellar is that they're both deeply concerned with relationships. And I just really enjoy getting in the muck with relationships. Like that's what I care about is like being able to explore the intricacies of and the complications between people and the contradictions that we all have, even when you knowingly are saying something to somebody that you are in while you're saying it, you're regretting it. You know, like stuff like that, like things that are and that in any scale, because when you make a bigger scale, you have more people to help you. You have more time, more resources. So yes, I would anything that is of good quality. I would be honored to throw my hat in the ring for. So this scene, what we're about to come up to, is Alice's character makes this joke. I just have dead mom face. But she makes sure that, and it works. So like the advice her dad gave her works. And then she turns and she sees her beautiful father, not listening to her because he did stick around and goodbye, off he goes. And so.
Great timing on his part.
Truly.
He showed
He
up
probably
right
went
when
around-
that
he
joke
probably
happened.
just
As soon
circled
as
the-
she,
yeah.
and then we get to spend a little time with him as he's having this sort of emotional arc. And this was inspired by Wim Wenders' movie Perfect Days. And I'm so glad I get to share this.
Yeah.
So the scene ended with him driving away. And like the first day I met Bill, I was like, hey, you know, it'd be really nice because this is such an emotional moment for Jimmy if we could just be with him for a little bit as he's driving, if we're just on his face as he gets to drive away. And he went, oh, I love it. Put it in the script. And then he did. And then we got to shoot it. And it was so great because I think Jason is such a great actor. And he really, I mean, have you guys seen End of the Tour?
No, but I know what it is.
He is phenomenal in it. That's
the
directed by
David Foster Wallace movie, right?
Yes. Yeah. And it's directed by James Ponzol, who's a director on the show and directed the pilot of the show, Shrinking. And he ate that scene up. Like, we did so many different takes of Jason, and Jason was kind of sick, I think, when we were shooting this. And he really understood what that moment was going to be. And it's such a joy because on comedies, these are
French.
all the French credits.
Now, what if he gave a terrible face? What do you do then as the director? What if he's like overdoes it?
Right. And then you go up and you go, no.
Yeah. Well, you
No,
How would you do
bad.
that, though? How would
Yeah.
you do that though?
Like, how would you
That
get it
has-
smaller?
That has happened with actors before, not with Jason, but I think there's many different ways. I do think, because I've also run myself ragged, being like, how do I sort of get this down in a more grounded place? And sometimes I'm realizing you just have to be very honest.
Okay.
Of like, this is too big, or this isn't working, or, you know, the camera's really close to you. You don't have to do that much. I think it's important to be honest because I don't like having an actor think about what they look like. I think that's making them feel outside of themselves. I try to keep the direction internal or intentional when I can. But there are times where I'm just like, yeah, you don't need to be so big. Like, I think I would like that as an actor. If a director came up to me and was like, that was so big, it actually would help me as opposed to some convoluted trying to get me to do something different. If they were like, I'd be like, oh, okay, I'm just in the wrong tone.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
Should we try it?
Yeah.
Patrick, go do it over the top.
I'm driving a car, right? And for the listeners, Brian, why don't you describe what the face is, and then you tell me how you
Okay.
fix it. Driving the car. I'm like,
Oh, it looks like you're kind of gasping for air, staring at the sky wide-eyed, like very cartoony. Okay, cut.
Is that appropriate for the scene? Is that what is the scene?
The same scene.
It's the same scene.
Him
It's the
driving
same
at the
scene.
end.
Okay.
Yeah. How would you tell me to
Okay.
lower that?
I go, Patrick.
Hey,
I
Anu.
go up to you and I
How's it
go,
going?
so what are you doing?
Oh, I'm looking at my dead wife in the sky.
Okay. Because I want to know. I'd want to know because what you were
Patrick, act
doing.
really proud of it.
And I feel like, that's me trying to connect with her up there.
Okay. So yeah, I'd ask you what you're doing because that was so confusing. When I just watched, I couldn't understand it. So now I understand. Okay, so your choice to do that was to look up and say, okay. So then I would go, okay. So listen, that was crazy. Why don't we just try this?
Yeah.
Forget about the dead wife.
Yeah.
Just drive.
Okay.
Let's try it again.
All right. I guess here we go. Forget about the dead wife.
Okay.
Okay. Now for the listener, Patrick, it looks angry, like a gritted teeth, scrunched face. Looks like you're going to run someone down with the car. Oh,
Okay, let's cut.
actually now has run someone down with the car.
Let's cut.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Patrick.
Hey.
What were you doing there?
I was angry because my daughter used my joke. That was my joke. And then she used it. And now I'm like, now I can't use that with that kid next time I see him.
Okay.
And then I
Patrick-
hit someone.
Yeah.
I think it was Paul. I think I ran over Paul.
Oh, so you're changing the direction of the show. Okay.
Yeah, Patrick, I'm so sorry. I think we're gonna have to go with someone else.
Wait, you're the lead in the show. Oh, no.
I think as
Bring
the
in
guys,
Siegel.
we're gonna, even though it's episode 9, and we've already shot 8 previous episodes.
And the first season.
I think and I have no hiring or firing power.
Maybe this is a Doctor Who kind of thing where he could just morph
Yeah.
into
Oh,
Jay
sure.
Baruchel the next week.
I just think that choice, that was so. Okay, we're gonna do it one more time.
Okay.
Oh my God. Okay.
One more time.
Okay, here we go.
As you're driving, think about
Mm-hmm.
when you think about nothing.
Okay.
Oh,
I want you
like
to clear
Seinfeld.
your brain. Meditative. You are driving and you're meditating.
Okay.
But keep those eyes open because I know what you're going to do. Keep them open. You're meditating openly. Okay?
Okay, here we go.
And also don't say anything.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Just call,
Okay.
call
And
action.
action.
Patrick's giving the blankest of creepy stares and kind of a smile too.
You're so not driving.
Yeah,
You're not
I'm
doing
completely
the
forgetting
one-
to drive.
Foot's on the gas.
Oh,
Foot's
okay.
on the gas.
Okay.
Oh,
He's
so the
not
car is
steering.
veering off the street. Oh, well, kind of driving, or I don't know what that is. That's okay. All right, I guess.
Honestly-
one hand back and forth. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. Honestly, let's cut. I think that was fine. I'm just going to get a close-up of his hands
Okay.
driving. And it's going to be just like close-up of hands and ear, really
Honestly,
Andrea Arnold style. Because, between us, we understand that was unusable. But now I've realized that you're kind of a lost cause as an actor. So I'm going to get really
Patrick.
beautiful shots of deep close-up of your eye and stuff. And it'll cut together fine.
Okay.
It's fine. Let's move on.
Great.
Oh, I did it.
Thank you for watching this with us.
Thank you so much for having me. This was a real honor.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what was it?
A 6.2.
Okay.
Oh my gosh,
Perfect.
we got ways to go.
Worse than the park.
Shrinking.
Is that that's the theme song you've
That's
been
the
working
theme
on?
song.
Yeah, I don't. Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I thought this episode was great. I don't love the opening theme song to Shrinking and the opening credits.
The one that I just
No,
did?
I don't like that one either, but the actual one.
Oh, interesting.
I
Why?
think the song is great. I don't know if it fits the show.
Yeah.
And I don't like the visuals because the people's names get lost in them.
Oh, okay.
And here's the thing. It says, and Harrison Ford. If I had Harrison Ford, it would be a black screen with the name Harrison Ford. If you don't believe me, go look at the movie I worked on. I think, actually, you know what? I think there's a YouTube clip of a kid playing with a dog
That's
next
very
to
funny.
Harrison's name and what I've worked on. But you know, now the band's going to come after me because, you know, they're fans of us that did the Shrinking theme. But, you know, that's just I don't love the opening.
Brian, what I like about you is that you're not afraid to share your hot takes
About opening credits.
about opening credits
What's your favorite opening credits of a TV show?
of all time.
Yeah.
Do you know, actually, I think this might be the answer. I think it's Desperate Housewives.
I don't know that. I've never seen it.
Desperate Housewives
I
is
think the Batman that's 1966. Is
Yeah.
that right? Love that one. In terms of theme
X-Files.
songs,
X-Files is really good.
the song is so good on X-Files. I love the theme song to A-Team, and I love the theme song to Knight Rider so much.
Sopranos.
Yeah, I love that too. But literally that was our school trip. Kind of our school trip bus route. So every time Tony Soprano's driving through, I'm like, oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
I was being made fun of at that
30
point.
Rock. 30 Rock's good.
Yeah, it's jazzy. I like
jazzy.
that. Yeah.
I'm just looking at my Blu-ray wall right now.
I also like the Family Ties opening.
Chuck.
Good song.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit the show though. I knew the song before the
Yeah.
show, and it doesn't fit. You have all the Chucks on Blu-ray.
I do.
Are you getting rid of them? Because I don't see you putting in Chuck to
Yeah, it's
watch.
probably not going to happen again.
Yeah.
Twin Peaks.
Oh, there. That's it.
That maybe
That's
is
it.
the best.
And in terms of setting the tone for the show,
Yeah.
Twin Peaks number
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Number two, theme song and opening credits better than the show, which I also really like the show, but the theme is so good as Stranger Things.
Oh, sure.
I
yeah.
love the music to
Yeah,
that,
yeah, yeah.
and I like the show. But my gosh, that theme song does a lot of heavy lifting for
Yeah.
me.
Sorry, I'm just again looking
It's
at the
okay.
wall. What else? Is there anything?
Oh, and
else?
also Big Bang.
Sure. Yeah.
Who is it? Bare Naked Ladies?
Yeah, right?
I've
I
only
think it
seen
is.
an episode
I
of
think
Big
it's Bare
Bang when I
Naked
was
Ladies.
staying with my father this summer. We watched an episode of Big
Wow.
Bang. I've never seen it before then. I
There
had
you
to tell
go.
Kaylee Cuoco that on the set of Hop. I said, "How's life treating you?" And she goes, "Well, I'm shooting new episodes, and as you know," and she started doing character things. I go, "Kaylee, let me stop you there. I don't know that." And she thought that was funny. She's never seen it either.
That's okay.
Mhm.
Brian, thank you for watching this with me.
It's no problem. We should thank the audience for watching it with us.
Thank you for watching with us. Guys, if you enjoyed the show, go to patreon.com/commentary. Check out our Patreon. Toss a few bucks our way. It helps us keep the lights on. And, you get to see some fun, cool bonus stuff. You'll find out who we're recording with early. You could submit questions. Sometimes we put up the episode synced up with the video itself.
Patrick will meet up with you and kiss you in an alley.
Sure. Find an alley.
Wait, it's up to them?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Brian also has a movie out on Blu-ray right now called Big Helium Dog. It's a movie that he made 25 years ago.
More than that.
More
it was
than that?
97. Yeah.
And it just got released. It looks beautiful on Blu-ray. A lot
It costs
of cool.
$40,000 to make.
Yeah, it looks great.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of cool bonus stuff. You can order that now anywhere. And the I'm George Lucas, Connor Ratliff story also out on Blu-ray. Has 57 audio commentaries, over 100 hours of bonus features. It's very stupid. It's all about the George Lucas Talk Show and Connor Ratliff, which if you're listening to this, I assume you know what that is. Also, we're on tour, so keep an eye out.
Well, not me and you.
No, New York and
I
Chicago
would
George
love
Lucas
to do
Talk
a
Show.
live tour with you.
I'd love to do a live show with you.
I'd do it in a second.
Okay, I
Set
can
it up.
absolutely make that happen.
Okay, it's got to be an A-list name doing it with us.
Ted McGinley.
Oh, doing what? What would we have him do?
Anything.
Oh, Revenge of the Nerds.
I would love to do.
That'd be great.
Ted McGinley
Okay.
episode.
Is that the only movie you can think of with Ted McGinley in it?
Yeah, it's a lot of TV.
Happy Days, Married.
Yeah,
Yeah. He's great.
he is great.
This is, by the way, I've always liked him. And this is his best.
Yeah.
Is Shrinking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks,
Also,
Brian.
the best Harrison Ford. Easily.
Say that again.
Also, the best Harrison Ford has been easily.
I don't know about easily,
No,
but
it's the best. What has he done?
in terms of comedy, I would say for sure.
No, Working Girl. I was kidding. Obviously, Harrison Ford is great in everything he did. That was the joke I was going for. But if we're saying for realsies, he's a brilliant on Shrinking. But for comedy, Working Girl is up there with Shrinking.
It's right over there.
Sure.
on my wall.
You have
Yeah,
it as well?
I do.
Oh, God, that opening theme.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, gets me.
No, he's great in it, and it's the thing. It's so nice to see him interacting with the cast or talking about the cast because it really seems like he's having such a fucking good time.
Good. He deserves it.
Yeah, he does.
Also, don't you think this show in costume and sets is just a perfect world? Everybody always looks the best anyone can look, and the houses are immaculate and perfect.
Do you think they're gonna deal with the fires next season?
I think so. I
think
think
they
that's
have
the
to,
kind of
right?
show that would. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see. We should have asked Anu when she was here.
No
Can you
spoilers.
just text her real quick?
Yeah, I'll text her.
Okay.
Bye, everyone.
Oh, bye, Patrick.
Thanks for listening to Hey That's Me, a commentary podcast. This has been a That Was Just So Funny production. Your hosts have been Brian Lynch and Patrick Kottner. Music was by Alex Peabody, and our art was by Abigail Noy. You can find out more about the show by going to heythat'smepod.com and checking out our Patreon at patreon.com/commentary. If you've enjoyed the show, please leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. Please tell your friends about this show.